Charlie Kirk, the incident that just happened with him. A lot of people are looking at that. He's 31, just passed. You know, he didn't accomplish what he was meaning to accomplish. He failed. God told him, don't focus on the position, focus on the mission. So no matter how high we get, we'll never lose sight of the mission because the mission is what brought us here.
Honestly, bro, and if we was seeking Jesus the way we supposed to be, I don't think it'll be so much about grind.
I was going through a rough patch in my life from a young age, dealing with pornography and being addicted to that type of stuff. Yo, that's why this called the Selah Podcast.
What's your thoughts on the grind culture? That everybody be trying, like, they gotta grind till they die and gotta grind, like.
I mean, so is that like a thing? That's like,
yeah, I feel like it's a badge of honor nowadays. It's like grind until people say, grind in your 30s and then chill in your 40s and work hard and play late and all that stuff. But I think the grind culture is kind of, I don't think it's healthy.
Wow.
Cause I think I just don't believe that everybody's supposed to just be working hard. Like, and people think if you're not at a 9 to 5, then it's accepted. But I don't think either way is healthy, whether you're an entrepreneur or...
Because the same individual that is not healthy for, if they not, if they at the 9 to 5, they still unhealthy.
Like, you got to work hard, but honestly, bro, and if we was seeking Jesus the way we supposed to be, I don't think it'll be so much about grind, because we could be focusing on the right stuff.
And we'll know exactly what we need to be doing, bro.
Yeah.
We'll know exactly. But so you don't feel like, I think I know what you're saying as far as the grind culture. You don't feel like that's a good quality, though, to have that mindset, like, I'm going to go get it. Like how, Kai and them little group AMP, any means possible, I'm going to go get it. But so, I mean.
It's a good trait to have, but I'm just talking about, like, say if you spend all these years digging a hole, but the treasure ain't even over there. That's what I'm saying. It's good if you got the muscle and you can dig for hours and hours and hours. But if you digging over there and the treasure over here.
And even if you got the muscles, if that's the wrong place.
So yeah, you grind for 20 years in the wrong. But it's like people really don't, they care, but it's almost like they'll be like, if you grind in the wrong place for 20 years, they'll be like, oh boy, you did it though. One thing about it, you grind.
Like you get a badge of honor for failing.
But what did you really do?
You ain't do nothing. What I'm
saying? Even if you make a couple $1,000, is your family straight after this? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they more so have taken care of like this
short term stuff.
Yeah, like, short term.
I got it,
And that's like you said, bro, initially. With Jesus, bro, he never, ever, God never is going to be worried about, just you going to be taken care of. He always trying to set it up for the future generations. That's why if the person who he dealing with at the time, even if they have to suffer for the future and it look like they failed, they really setting it up for the rest of them, because God eternal. He always thinking for, the future. So I ain't gonna lie, I was trying to find, what I was doing, I was trying to find a way to play devil's advocate. It don't make no sense. It don't make no sense. Grind culture is so stupid because you doing exactly what you said, bro. You just working for the sake of, I gotta put my hands on something. No, that's not it.
But you know it can still be some pushback.
What?
With what we said.
Yeah.
People can be like, nah, bro, because I'm trying to eat, bro. I'm trying to make sure I touch a meal, bro.
But you catch what they said? I'm trying to make sure I'm trying to make sure like, grind culture really selfish. It is. If like you saying, if we spent the energy of grinding on preparing for the purpose, we wouldn't have to work that hard when we find the purpose because we know exactly where we're going. Grinding really is just trying to piece together something
Yeah.
because you really don't have you know that I got to get over there, but you don't know how to get there. So that's why
Right.
you got to grind. But if you knew how to get there, it wouldn't be no grind.
And what if it wasn't that hard?
Bro, Jesus said my yoke is easy. Like that's what a lot of people don't really wanna. They don't deal with that part. All they talk about is seek
Yeah.
ye first. Yeah, seek ye first. Are you listening to what you're saying? But I don't agree with grind coach. I do. But then people look at this and I can see them in the comments now. Y'all lazy. That's why y'all don't want to do nothing.
No.
But you can't tell them that.
Yeah, no.
They just looking at us through a screen, so they like, nah, y'all lazy, blah, blah, blah. But I think, like you said, bro, I think the people who win and the people who lose is not about who see the win. Because many times people who you think win, they lost.
Yeah.
Like
Nah, that's
for
real.
instance, we can talk about this with Charlie Kirk, the incident that just happened with him.
Yeah.
A lot of people are looking at that. He 31, just passed. You know, he didn't accomplish what he was meaning to accomplish. He failed, right? But if you look at it eternally, Jesus did the same thing. It looked like a fail.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? And with him, what he did, what actually happened to him, what they was trying to do in destroying him, it actually amplified his voice
Yeah.
and his message that he was pushing. So it actually makes what people say was a loss turn into a longer win.
Bruh, I didn't know Charlie Kirk.
But now
But
you do.
now I'm finna go see what Charlie Kirk was talking about.
Yeah.
Because it's so publicized.
Exactly.
Bro, I gotta know what y'all talking about.
It's
And
crazy.
he dead now.
Dead.
But guess who finna?
Exactly.
Me.
Now he reached somebody through his death that never knew about.
Never knew him.
Crazy, bro.
I'm a prime example, bro.
Yeah, that's fire.
Prime example.
What's good, everybody? Welcome to our podcast. Welcome to Say Loud Podcast.
Man.
Yeah, man, we are back. We doing this thing, man, and we got a lot of interesting stuff we want to talk about, and a lot of interesting people that we want to talk to, in these podcasts. So I'm excited for what this gonna turn into. I think this could easily be like one of the most. I ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying? Like I ain't finna sit here and brag, but I believe this could be super influential.
Yeah. It's just about what we trying to do, bro.
Yeah.
It ain't just about like no shade room news and all that. We trying to get people
That's easy.
on here to share, to help other people, bro. So I know it worked for me when I watch other people share their testimonies and, you know, share what they went through. So I believe that's what we gonna do to help other people. So yeah, we finna get to it, man.
Yeah.
Just like our third podcast, by the way.
Yeah.
For the people that don't know.
Right.
But
we done we had one we was doing at your crib.
yeah.
We had, I think I had one with James.
Yeah.
Me and Titus Curry and Titus Cody was trying, man, bro. That's how I know this is supposed to be.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I don't believe in really quitting just because it didn't work out. I just think it's about trying again, maneuvering the pieces till you get the thing right.
And you learn too, like the first however many, then we're just learning experiences. So now, after we cleared them hurdles,
Exactly. Takeoff time.
take off. So
Yeah. And then, like you said, bro, when we first started, we was one of the first, like we will, even now in our area, ain't nobody doing what we doing. Nobody, bro. Like the people, the idea of what we're actually trying to do, ain't nobody doing that in our area and it's going, and y'all gonna be able to tell just based off of how maybe uncomfortable the guests are, but
yeah.
that's gonna be our job to make them comfortable to share those things. Because essentially, we want to help y'all.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We want to bring value to you guys. So, We just want y'all to support and tune in, man. We ain't, we're not trying to like beg for y'all to view. We want y'all to view because y'all want to.
Yeah.
Because it's actually impactful.
Yeah. Something
You know
help,
what I'm saying?
help
Yeah.
everybody. Go pretty much help them with something in their life to excel to the next level.
Yeah.
Or just man, that helped me, that pushed me to something greater. You know what I'm saying? That's really what it's about, man. So I'm excited, bro.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Yeah. That's just like them like De La Fay testimonies.
Yeah.
Fire.
Yeah.
Shout
I
out
love
to
them.
De La Fay testimonies. They've been doing it for a long time too.
Yeah, a long time.
And it's like they haven't fallen off because they keep inspiring people, and it's value and inspiration, is value and motivation, and bringing people up where they need to be.
And you know what's crazy? I watch some of their testimonies about certain stuff that I've never been through in my life.
Right.
But it still be so interesting that
Right.
I be like, man, like when they had testimonies about people that's in sororities and fraternities and how God told them to stop dealing in that stuff.
Yeah.
I'm not a part of a fraternity. That has really nothing to do with me.
Right.
But it's so interesting. I be sitting there like,
Yeah.
that's good.
Yeah. But and then it does provide value
Yeah.
to me as somebody who didn't who hasn't participated in it,
Yes.
because now I have an understanding of what it's about. Like, understanding is key, bro. And
That's
a lot
it.
of people in this world don't have much understanding. They just know a lot of information. But if you don't understand, then the information has no point. And like you said, stuff like that, although it is interesting and entertaining, and we gonna have some people with some interesting stories.
Yeah, for sure.
But we want to bring the impact to where y'all are able to tell, y'all are able to see that all of this is for a genuine, like we not trying to, this ain't no money play. If it was a money play, it'll be dumb. You know what I mean?
It'll be
But
about everything, any and everything.
yeah, it'll be so dumb. We'll just be chasing the hottest, trend or whatever. But we want to bring a lasting impact to y'all and to ourselves, because we'll be having these conversations with these people for the most time, for most of them. But even when it comes to inspiring people, it has become a business model.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, people have made it like a business model to the point where now it's hard to believe that you're inspiring me for me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I get it, and I can understand why people are kind of turned off to some of that stuff.
Yeah.
But I believe, like, genuinely, or I believe that you can discern genuine from fake.
Yeah, I think you can.
You can discern it.
I think you can. It might
if you
might
give it a
take,
chance.
It might take a video or 2 or 3, but you definitely can.
Yeah,
You definitely can.
You definitely can. You can discern it. But I know for us, we grew up like we talked about this before.
Yeah.
You've been doing this.
Yeah.
You was doing this without a camera.
Yeah.
And having to observe and talk to people, and you being like, well, did you think about it being like this? And you're like, oh, without no camera, for no money, for what I mean.
Yeah.
So it's not on no. Oh, let me just try this out. No, it's just a natural thing, especially that come from God to help people, especially for you with like younger men, people that's just in your environment, older men too, but like we just trying to tap into that God-given talent and grace to pull people up.
Yeah.
It's too many people pushing people down, bro. So we don't really want to be in that arena.
For those that don't know, I don't really care about being on camera. I don't.
That's probably why this is y'all first time seeing.
Yeah, I don't really even like being on camera, and I know there's people gonna be like, "Well, how you gonna do a podcast?"
Yeah.
That's how it's bigger than me. That's what I'm saying.
Right.
It's bigger than me.
It's so big it pulled you on camera. Yeah.
I don't really care about being on camera. To your point, that has kind of been my personality, but it's not. It doesn't have to be on camera. So, but I'm doing this because we're trying to bring something to like the city and a global stage
Yeah.
that hasn't really been done or it's not really being done. So
Yeah.
um,
Yeah.
just that part of my story.
Yeah, and we you know, he could do it by himself, like individually to certain people, and he would still be doing God's will.
Yeah.
But if we bring something together, what the Bible say? One can chase 1,000, two chase 10,000.
10,000.
That if you know math, that ain't the right math. That's exponential math. That's not addition. So, you know, we ain't just trying to reach 1,000. We trying to reach 10,000 and 10,000 and 10,000 for the sake of them, you know, knowing and
Yeah.
hearing and understanding their purpose in life, where they need to go to be broken out of these chains on their mind and all that type of stuff. Because I know for me, I was going through a rough patch in my life from a young age, you know, on up until I got married, dealing with, pornography and being addicted to that type of stuff, and how God broke that stuff over me. Now I realize the devil's attempt at destroying me is actually what God called me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The devil try to target where God called you at, so that you would shy away from going to God's purpose. So
Yeah.
really you can reverse engineer to find your purpose. And so that's something that I just want to also inspire people that are in bondage, in
Yeah.
chains and stuff like that, to know, man, them chains on you fake. You can
Yeah.
get up, but we don't realize so many times, but that's what we here for, man.
Yeah, man.
We here for each other. So we're gonna have a lot of funny conversation. Our next interview that y'all gonna see is it's a banger. It's a
It
banger,
is,
man. Titus dropped a lot of information for us, and we gonna probably try to get the other Titus too to talk about a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we got some
that'll be
some
fire.
people coming, man. Some people that we know we can get, some people that they are big goals,
Yeah.
but we not gonna shy away from it.
No.
We gonna I believe we gonna do it, man.
Yeah.
Some people that people probably wouldn't expect us to have. This ain't just about getting all the saved people on here either.
Nah.
So if it's somebody that you know and you went to school with them and they whatever, cause they got something they can share too. So yeah, man, it's gonna be dope.
Yeah.
Be dope.
We wanna spread these stories. So y'all just stay tuned, and y'all just continue to support. And we gonna keep pushing stuff out. Y'all, we don't necessarily have a concrete schedule as of right now. But we are at least trying to get out one video or one, long form piece of content a week.
Yeah.
As of right now. So y'all just be staying tuned for that, and just keep us, in y'all's field of view, because we gonna try to stay in your face whether you like it or not. So
Facts.
we gonna try to be posting as much as we can. But yeah, man, that's what we about. We ain't nobody special, ain't got too much money, but we just got a mission. Well, my dad, a pastor, he said God told him, don't focus on the position, focus on the mission. So no matter how high we get, we'll never lose sight of the mission, because the mission is what brought us here. So that's what we doing.
That's it, man.
Yeah. So y'all stay tuned. We got y'all, man.
On the way.
On the way.